please visit www.streetstorage.org to donate or find out more.
Yaga yo, this is Mighty Mo. Right about now, you're locked into the sounds of EXT. Don't touch that dial. I go.
Yes, that's right, to Mighty Mo. You are locked into the sounds of EXT, and it's your man Simon Says. Took a little hiatus, was off 2 weeks ago, but back with some film scoring. Nice slow start so far. These are all things that I've seen within the last couple of weeks. Yeah, I go cinema too much, and what? Prepped these a couple of weeks ago, seen some more things since then, but to start off with, I saw Project Hail Mary. I'm not really a big fan of the film overall, I've got to say. I haven't read the book, but I've heard that's a lot better. That's always the case. This was an interesting piece on the score that I heard. Just thought I'd start off with this, nice and chilled. Got some samples, got some more films. You can play the film quiz game if you want to guess from the sample, first of all. Big up all the other DJs. We've got the XT family and management for rearranging the studio. I feel like I've walked into a mirror world. Maybe I have. Bit of a slow fade out. Just leave this to play in the background. Overall, I just thought the tone of the film was a bit all over the place. I guess it's maybe it's aimed at a younger audience or a more commercial audience, I don't know. There's better sci-fi out there. Thought there was some impressive visuals. I think, The Martian was pretty more technical. This one kind of seemed to roll it in a little bit. Fermi paradox well and truly busted by the presence of a rock alien that they treat like a fucking pet for the whole thing. Thought Ryan Gosling was, Ryan Gosling, right? Do like him in some films, but playing that quirky kind of role, I don't know. It just seemed a bit infantile, really. But, like I said, a couple of interesting bits on the soundtrack. Let me know if you staunchly disagree. I'm sure it's a crowd favourite. Here's another one from that before we move on to something a little deeper.
feel sorry for you, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little. This army's gonna kill you. You're smart, you take care of yourself. There's nothing you can do for anybody else. Just running into a burning house where nobody can be saved. What difference do you think you can make, one single man, in all this madness? If you die, it's going to be for nothing. There's not some other world out there where everything's going to be okay. There's just this one. Just this rock.
Shout out to anybody that could name the film from that sample. Nice little orchestral piece from this one. It's a world away, literally and figuratively, from the lightbrow sci-fi of Project Hail Mary. Serious existential stuff going on in this one. So the sample and the tune from Terrence Malick's 1998 war film, The Thin Red Line, set in the Pacific. What do they call it? They call it like not the battlefield, but it's like, you know, the place of operations or whatever, but out in the Pacific. But it's a beautiful film. The cinematography, as you'd expect with Terrence Malick, is stunning, sublime. It's all shot in the kind of magic hour where you've got this incredible kind of wavelength of light and everything looks stunningly beautiful, but also there's true horror going on. It's kind of like David Attenborough meets, I don't know, like a kind of horror film or something like that. It is very good and very philosophical. I didn't know exactly how I felt about all the voiceovers, but some of them are a little bit poignant. Some of them are, yeah, you know, I could take it or leave it, but overall, fantastic film. Speaking of which, here's another musing from the central character played by Jim Caviezel, who then lost his shit and went kind of alt-right, I think. But, you know, fuck it. Hate the players, not the game, right?
This great evil, where's it come from? How did it steal into the world? What seed, what root did it grow from? Who's doing this? Who's killing us? Robbing us of life and light. Mocking us with the sight of what we might have known. Does our ruin benefit the earth? Does it help the grass to grow, the sun to shine? Is this darkness in you too?
That's an example of the juxtapositions between the dark and the light of the film. So you've got the indigenous population on the island that are just living their lives, and simultaneously on the same island you've got the Japanese and the Americans just fighting some bullshit war over tiny little bits of inroads as the insanity of that violence just descends upon them. And every now and then you get cut to this kind of, you know, this kind of nomadic lifestyle, this kind of small community that are just have got their own things going on, but it doesn't really overlap with the soldiers until it's thrust upon them by this outside force. It's it's a good film. It's well worth watching. On to the best film that I've seen possibly this year. It's honestly made a big impact on me. It's phenomenal, and it's especially poignant given the advert that we had in the break there about people needing to use safe storage because they've become precarious and they're experiencing homelessness, a topic which is very close to my heart. And this was a film that consequently was incredibly impactful for me. If you've seen it, you're lucky. If you haven't, I'll give you some more details after the sample and the first tune.
When I first came out, I was scared to death. Scared that, not scared, just looking at this goddamn place and shit. I said, yeah. And at that time, the only way they came down here just to get out the public eyesight. But as I looked around and shit and started noticing shit, I started building and shit, man. And that shit just became into like a little project. At first, I took it as a little camp, 2 weeks. And then this fucker became like home. After I started building, found, stuff that I can use, clothes, TVs, lamps, got power. That camping shit that went right away. Left right out my goddamn mind and shit. You know what I'm saying? And look at me now, I've been down here for fucking 5 years, going on 6. Who knows, it's been that long. You know, it's been that fucking long. I just forgot completely about the damn time. Shit, I got real comfortable down here in this fucking dump and shit, man. Of course I got fucking comfortable, man. I got too goddamn comfortable. That's why I'm really pissed off at myself, man, because I don't like lost 5-6 years of my motherfucking life being down this motherfucker.
It's on DJ Shadow, Dark Days. It's from the film with the same name. Released in 2000, directed by Mark Singer. It's one of the best films I've ever seen in my entire life. If you like documentary cinema, check it out. It's a must. If you don't like documentary cinema, check it out. It's a must. Stylized, poignant, incredibly harrowing. Just a fantastic piece of cinema. Really, you can tell that the director has spent so long with them people. It's about the homeless that live underneath the subway tunnels in New York. Not even the subway tunnels, the MTA tunnels. If anyone's been to New York, my sister used to live out there. Big up yourself, Harriet. Big up Shafiq. Big up Ilias. And they lived underneath the Penn Station tunnels. Just lived down there, bro. Lived down there every single day. And Mark Singer has gone down there and he's filmed and he's interviewed and he must have spent years down there because the levels of trust are high. And it is a powerful piece of cinema. I would thoroughly recommend it, and it thematically links to the next one. But let me not talk all over DJ Shadow's incredible soundtrack. This is DJ Shadow, Dark Days. Do check out the film, trust me.
You know, I don't consider myself homeless because a homeless man ain't got a home.
You don't consider yourself homeless, then you ain't ready to cope with this then. You don't consider you homeless.
Well, I mean, I do. It's like in the back of my mind. You know what I'm saying?
It's way back in the back of your mind. You don't consider you homeless. You know that? You got a little too far in the back of your mind.
But you know, what's the purpose? What was the purpose of me building this place, right?
Well, it's not to be helpless. That don't say you ain't homeless. This stop you from being helpless.
Oh, yeah.
So, but if you consider you ain't homeless once you get out here, don't do but throw bricks on your life.
Insight, foresight, more sight. The clock on the wall reads 1:15 midnight.
Another vocal sample there from Dark Days once again. Last tune, DJ Shadow, Dark Days, the theme. The film also featured a lot of his work from Introducing, which is obviously a classic album. Got a feeling it's the first album to be made entirely from samples. I could be wrong about that. But it's a beautiful album nevertheless. And the kind of stylistic nature of the kind of aesthetic of it, and also the soundtrack to the film, belies the kind of ugly reality of the lives that are being documented. There's some real light moments. I've focused on a few of the more real ones there. That kid saying he doesn't think he's homeless. The other guy's pulling him up on it. Oh, what do you mean you're not homeless, bro? If you're not thinking straight, if you don't think you're homeless. Says I build this house so that I'm not helpless. So this one, Midnight in a Perfect World. If only we lived in one, huh? Spend a little bit of time thinking about what constitutes your perfect world. It's a nice Tuesday exercise.
approaching midnight.
I got out here and I've been out here about 15 years total. I've been out here for a while. Had a straight life out here, then a bad life out here. Not bad life, really.
Just not.
This life ain't always been bad. It's been Not always bad.
Our decision to put us here.
Yeah. We know what we gotta do to get out of here. We ain't kids no more, I know that.
No.
Definitely ain't kids. Our kids are grown now, shit.
They take get people from all over the world and throw them in a fishbowl and shake it up. That's how I describe Vegas.
Vegas, yeah. It is, too. People come out here on a vacation and never leave. They spend all their fucking money out here and they get stuck. You see a lot of pain and heartache out here, though.
Mental illness.
Yeah. You see a lot of people you know, a year from now they was normal, now they're out of their minds. They talk to themselves, they see things, their minds are gone. Like just from a year. Your mind ain't strong enough for the streets will eat you up.
All right, we'll get into something more positive later, I swear. I'll make you smile by the end of this hour. But for now, continuing on the thematic double bill, I saw a documentary called Neon People. A little bit similar to Dark Days, I'm sure it was inspired by it. It's set in Las Vegas. It's about people living underneath the drain system in Las Vegas, living in the runoff, the emergency kind of overflow pipes and tunnels and all that stuff. It's pretty deep stuff. It's a good documentary. It's a more conventional documentary than Dark Days, which is more heavily stylized. Soundtrack-wise, I've got one track to play from the soundtrack, but I decided to start with this one, Rabbit in Your Headlights by Uncles, produced by DJ Shadow as well. If anyone's seen the video to this, it's one of the greatest videos of all time, I think. Check it out. And if you want to know a kind of visual metaphor for the experience of homelessness, then I think it works very, very well.
Sucking your soul. Down the toilet, money to burn, fat bloody fingers are sucking your soul away.
If you're frightened of dying and you're holding on, you'll see devils tearing your life away. But if you've made your peace, then the devils are really angels, freeing you from the earth. From the earth. From the earth.
White worms on the underground, caught between stations, butterfingers. I'm losing my patience. I'm a rabbit in your headlights.
Again, Uncle Rabbit in your headlights. I implore you to go and check out the video. It's incredible. Directed by Jonathan Glazer, who obviously went on to do Under the Skin and more recently, what was the Nazi one called? It's just escaped me. Never mind. More pressing things to talk about. So the next little clip is from that same film, the documentary I just talked about, Neon People. And ultimately, what I want you to do is consider the juxtaposition between this clip and the tune that comes after it. Las Vegas is a city that people go to for fun and for parties and for vacuousness. But living literally beneath them in the tunnels is a whole different world. People that aren't that far from you at all. In all my experience of working with the homeless and working with food banks and stuff like that, these stories are not uncommon. You're never more than a few rungs away to have the sheets pulled out from under you, and suddenly before you know it, you can find yourself in one of these circumstances, right? It can happen. And so consider this in juxtaposition to the next tune. And after that, I will get more happy and I'll give some shouts outs, I promise.
21, I was a raging alcoholic.
Right.
And I lived in Texas. My girlfriend, her name was Tammy. We would wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning, drink a half gallon of Seagram 7, drink a case of beer, pass out by fucking 12, 12:30, wake up at 4 and do it again twice a day.
Wow.
That was our life. And her and I got in an argument one day. And you know how arguments go. You guys say things that you don't mean.
Of course. Never. Not me. Not Preston.
And she's like, fuck you, I'll leave. I was like, well, fucking bitch, leave then. You know, fucking, she got in the car and she grabbed my daughter. And they left. Well, I'm sitting on the porch later on that night, and I see the headlights coming down the gravel road. And fucking, she tried to turn in the driveway doing 60, and it rolled 3 times, and I pulled her and my daughter out of the trunk of the car.
Wow.
And my daughter, too, that was the hard part. I was the first one on the scene. I pulled my daughter out of the trunk in 2 pieces.
Wow.
So I put down the bottle and I picked up a needle.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I hear that. Bottle covers up hurt somewhat, but not like the needle.
Yeah, true.
Lord above made the world for us, but the devil made Las Vegas. Vegas, you'd be the death of me. City of sin, oh what a mess I'm in. Look what you've done to me. Oh, Las Vegas, I'm losing everything. Why do I stay when every game I play I just get deeper in? Save us from you. Night after night, watching the wheel go round. Hey, Las Vegas, the devil gave us to you. One of these days, I'm gonna burn you down. One black Sunday, I came to visit you, just for a day to pass some time away and shoot a game or 2. Oh, Las Vegas, that was a year ago. What can I do? You've got me hooked on you, and I can never go. Hey, Las Vegas, can nothing save us from you? Night after night, watching the wheel go round. Hey, Las Vegas, the devil gave us to you. One of these days, I'm gonna burn you down.
All right, this one, Tony Christie, Las Vegas. So one last little diatribe from me, and then I promise we're going to go upbeat. But just basically, those last two films focused on homelessness, a topic which is very close to my heart. Realistically, you heard in that sample in between, I didn't want to interrupt it because it's too powerful. A guy talking about the fact that he pulled his daughter out of a trunk of a car in two pieces, put down the bottle and picked up the needle. You know, there are people out there that it might not be comfortable to be around them. It might seem a little bit kind of antagonistic or intimidating. You might feel uncomfortable. People might smell. They might be aggressive. There might be a lot of different issues going on. But I guarantee you there's some mad things going on beneath the surface. I once worked with somebody who told me just nonchalantly in the middle of just chatting about how his day was that he once walked in and found his child hanging from the rafters. You know what I mean? So just bear some consideration to these people. If you want to help out, donate to a local food bank. Give your time if you can do. Charities, all that kind of stuff. Homelessness is on the rise and it's not a joke thing. Really, we should all come together. It's a sign of a failing society if you've got people sleeping rough on the streets. Anyway, I told you that I don't just watch morbidly depressing films about homelessness, and so on to something that I've seen before many times. I really like it. Rewatched this recently. It's based on a French film called La Jetée, which came out in 1967. This is the remake by Terry Gilliam. Do you know the sample? Big up all the people locked in. I'm going to shout you out in a minute. I just didn't want to interrupt the homeless bit for that.
Look, have any of you heard of the army of the 12 monkeys? They paint this. They stencil this on the sides of buildings everywhere. Have you seen this?
Mr. Cole.
Have you seen this?
Why don't you just take your time and try to explain this whole thing from the beginning?
Right. It's 1990. Okay, that makes sense. They wouldn't have been active yet. Okay. 5 billion people died in 1996 and 1997. Almost the entire population of the world. Only about 1% of us survived.
Are you going to save us, Mr. Cole?
How can I save you? This already happened. I can't save you. Nobody can.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still on Blueberry Hill. It lingered until my dream came true. The wind in the willow played love's sweet melody, but all of those vows you made were never to be. So we're apart. You thought of me still. For you were my thrill. On Blueberry Hill. The wind in the willow play love's sweet melody, but all of those vows you made were only to be. Though we're apart, you thought of me still. For you were my thrill. On Blueberry Hill.
Yes, Blueberry Hill featured in 12 Monkeys, 1995, I think. Terry Gilliam's magnum opus, I think, personally. Bruce Willis's best performance, probably. Fantastic film, alternative kind of sci-fi. But I would definitely recommend checking out La Jetée. It's Chris Marker, I believe. No, hold on. I've got that confused, I think. I might have given the wrong name for Dark Days documentary maker, to be fair. But anyway, fantastic film, really, really, really worth a watch. Kind of paranoid sci-fi with a lot to say about contemporary society, as exemplified by Brad Pitt's standout little speech here in the mental asylum, Institutionalized.
Vision.
It's all right there. All right there. Look, listen, Neil, pray. Commercials. Not productive anymore, at least to make things anymore. It's all automated. What are we for then? We're consumers, Jim. Okay, buy a lot of stuff. You're a good citizen. But if you don't buy a lot of stuff, if you don't, what are you then, I ask you? What? Mentally ill. Back, Jim, back. If you don't buy things, toilet paper, new cars, computerized blenders, electrically operated sexual devices, stereo systems with brain-implanted headphones, screwdrivers, miniature built-in radar devices, voice-activated computers.
Take it easy, Jeffrey. Be calm.
Right. I got a little carried away explaining the inner workings of the institution to Jim.
I don't really come from outer space.
Oh, L.J. Washington, he doesn't really come from outer space.
Don't mock me, my friend.
Get out of my chair!
It's a condition of mental divergence. I find myself on the planet Ogo, part of an intellectual elite, preparing to subjugate the barbarian hordes on Pluto. But even though this is a totally convincing reality for me in every way, nevertheless, Ogo is actually a construct of my psyche. I am mentally divergent in that I am escaping certain unnamed realities that plague my life here. When I stop going there, I will be well. Are you also divergent, friend?
Nice little Hawaiian instrumental vibe on this one. This takes place in the scenes where Bruce Willis is getting tortured / interrogated. It's a real nice kind of interpolation between this vibe and what's happening on screen. Right, I promised to give us some big ups. Big up Chrissy Bizzle locked in. Zone of Interest is a Jonathan Glazer film. Thank you so much. I need you live in the studio for this fact-checking. Big up Chloe, big up Ida if you're still locked. Chloe, apologies about the language in some of the samples, but Ida, the message remains the same. Big up Ben, big up Merle. Merle, a long time, brother. I owe you a message. Sorry about that. We'll get back to you. Big up Mumsy. I think she's locked in. Big up the Bow Food Bank crew. So these two from 12 Monkeys. I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to do all of the films that I planned out to do. I don't think I gave myself credit for the time it was going to take to commit to my social diatribes. But I wouldn't change it. Would you? How relaxing is that? I feel like I'm on a paradise island. So on to the next film, an unusual one. I don't think anybody listening will have seen this. In fact, I'll give you £100 if you have. I was going to make that more. Chrissy, you're excluded. Here's the sample, then on to the tune.
Everyone listened to my new poem, but do you think they really heard it?
I heard it, Mr. Brock.
Thank you, Walter. I'm sure you did.
Bring on the multitude with a multitude of fishes. Feed them to the fishes for liver oil to nourish the artist.
That was word for word.
Is it? I've forgotten.
You mean you don't remember your own poem?
I refuse to say anything twice. Repetition is death. I don't get it. When you repeat something, you are reliving a moment, wasting it, severing it from the other end of your life. I believe only in new impressions, new stimuli, new life.
I thought you believed that life is an obscure hobo bumming a ride on a...
I do believe that, Walter, but I also believe creative living. To be uncreative, you might as well be in your grave. Or in the army.
They tried to draft me once. I couldn't pass the test.
Tim Evans was a prisoner, fast in his prison cell, and those who read about his crimes, they damned his soul to hell, saying, "Go down, you murderer, go down." For the murder of his own dear wife and the killing of his own child, the jury found him guilty, and the hanging judge, he smiled, saying, "Go down, you murderer, go down." Tim Evans pleaded innocent, and he swore by him on high that he never killed his own dear wife nor caused his child to die, saying, "Go down, you murderer, go down." The governor came to see him, and the chaplain by his side said, "Your appeal has been turned down, prepare yourself to die," saying, "Go down, you murderer, go down." So they moved him out of C Block to his final flowery dell, and day and night 2 screws were there, and they never left his cell, saying, "Go down, you murderer, go down." Sometimes they played drafts with him, and solo and pontoon, to stop him brooding on the rope that was to be his doom, saying, "Go down, you murderer, go down." They brought his grub in on a tray. There was eggs and meat and ham, and all the snout that he could smoke was there at his command, saying, "Go down, you murderer, go down." Tim Evans walked in the prison yard, and the screws they walked behind, and he saw the sky above the wall, but he knew no peace of mind, saying, "Go down, you murderer, go down." They came for him at 8 o'clock, and the chaplain read a prayer, and then they marched him to that place where the hangman did prepare, saying, "Go down, you murderer, go down." They fixed the rope around his neck and a washer behind his ear, and the prison bell was tolling, but Tim Evans did not hear, saying, "Go down, you murderer, go down." 1,000 lags were cursing and a banging on the doors. Tim Evans did not hear 'em, he was deaf forevermore, saying, "Go down, you murderer, go down." It was Christie was the murderer, and everybody knew. They sent Tim Evans to the drop for a crime he didn't do, saying, "Go down, you murderers, go down."
All right, nice little folk tale there for you from 1959's A Bucket of Blood. Saw it at the Prince Charles as part of the mystery movie season. It was great, actually. It was good. It was kind of a comedy, satire, horror. You can get the whole thing on YouTube. Don't try and message me and tell me that you've seen it and that I owe you £100, because there is no way that anybody out there has seen it. Barmy and Gritty. Right, another little sample from that. One more tune. I'm going to truncate the film section. I'm only going to do one more film after this, and I promise you it'll be a bit more upbeat. I'm pushing my audience's patience to the limit, and I love it.
The bird that flies now pays later through the nose of ambidextrous apathy. Necrophiles may dance upon the placemats in an orgy of togetherness. The highway of life cuts sharply through the shady ghettos and the ivy-covered tombs, and laughter rings from every time capsule in the star-spangled firmament. And in the deep freeze, it is the children's hour, and no one knows that Duncan is murdered, and no one knows that Walter Paisley is born. Duncan knows. Tuesday sunrise knows. Alley cats and garbage cans and steaming pavements and you and I and the nude descending the staircase and all such things with souls, we know that Walter Paisley is born. Ring rubber bells, beat cotton gongs, strike silken cymbals, play leathern flutes, the cats and cans and you and I and all such things with souls. We shall hear Walter Paisley is born, and the souls become flesh. Walter Paisley is born.
Spoken word sure has changed over the years, hasn't it? All right, onto a traditional Russian gypsy folk song, Gary Gary, also featured in the film. Trust me, if you booked me to DJ somewhere, you know I'm not playing this, right?
Я цыганка, дочь воли и полей, помню я безумие ночей, песни, пляски, дымный звон гитар и любви пленительных угар. Только хор была запоет, жгучей ласки сердце обожжет, и вольется мне в душу сладкий яд, а гитары стонут и звенят. Гори, 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 любовь цыганки, любовь красавицы. Царит над нами сила властная, царит над нами любовь прекрасная. Та-ри-да, 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 царит над нами сила властная, царит над нами любовь прекрасная. Все прошло, промчалось словно сон, где же вы, гитары, певцов? Отзвучали песенки цыган, и открыт любимый ресторан. А в разлуке с милою Москвой я живу теперь в стране чужой. И в Париже песенки цыган я пою для милых парижан. Гори, гори, вот цыганки, вот красавицы, смуглянки, царит над нами сила властная, царит над нами любовь. Красная река, царит над нами сила властная, царит одна любовь прекрасная.
All right, everybody on your feet, everybody dancing, no doubt. That's Gary Gary. That's G-A-R-I, not G-A-R-R-Y. Oh, all right, Gary. It's a gypsy folk song. There's loads of different versions on YouTube. That was my favourite, one of the ones that I picked out. It's not the one that's featured in the film A Bucket of Blood, but don't at me. Right, one more sample, one more tune, and then we'll get into the mix, which will be the biggest juxtaposition between the start and the end of the first half and the last half of the show I think I've ever done. This one, Japanese film, samples in Japanese. If you can speak it, translate it. If not, I'll tell you what the film is afterwards.
僕たちはこれで終わらない。奇跡を待つのは悪いことじゃない。なぜなら僕たちは高校時代を思い出になんかさせないから。今吹いてる風とあさって吹いてる風は果たして同じだろうか。意志と勇気は同じポケットに入れておく。ここは僕たちの王国。2004芝コーヒーラギ祭最終日。 しくなりたい写真には写らない美しさがあるから
And there you have it. I bet you can't guess the name of that tune. Linda Linda. In fact, it's Linda Linda. No, yeah, the tune's Linda Linda. The film is Linda Linda Linda. So good they named her 3 times. Big up Kavan for inviting me along to that one. That was part of the Japanese Film Club. Saw it in the Rio in Dalston a couple of weeks ago. Incidentally, the Rio is celebrating its 50th anniversary at the moment, I think. They've got a couple of special events going on there. So into the mix, getting itchy fingers. I'll save some more of the film stuff for next time or not. I do wonder sometimes about whether it's too much of a disparity between the first and the second half. But I wonder how many multiverses it would take before somebody went from that into this. But here it is. You're in this multiverse. You're with me. Simon Says, thank you very much for locking in. And let's get into the mix.
We like the beat so bassy, mixed with a little bit of bang bra. We like the vibes all bouncy, mixed with a little bit of anger. We like the girls all flirty, mixed with a little bit of banter. We like the clubs all wavy, mixed with a little bit of ganja. We like the beat so bassy, mixed with a little bit of bang bra. We like the vibes all bouncy, mixed with a little bit of anger. We like the girls all flirty, mixed with a little bit of banter. We like the clubs all wavy, mixed with a little bit of ganja. We like the beat so bassy. I'm in a rave with my cousin bouncing, gave him my card and told him get wavy. Fuck it, go and order a fountain. Ask around, my money is crazy. 1 second, gotta ring my accountant. He's at home doing all my accounting. Stressed out cause of the amount he's counting. Stop night fam, this one's waiting. Check 1, 2, how am I sounding? Crystal clear, P, you're astounding. When you go out of town, you bring the town in. My tunes get pushed out like a new baby. It's all smiled around, there's no frowning. Even on my own, I bring crowds in. Serious face, no clowning. That's why we like the beats all bassy, mixed with a little bit of bang bra. We like the vibes all bouncy, mixed with a little bit of anger. We like the girls all flirty, mixed with a little bit of banter. We like the clubs all wavy, mixed with a little bit of ganja. We like the beats all bassy, mixed with a little bit of bang bra. We like the vibes all bouncy, mixed with a little bit of anger. We like the girls all flirty, mixed with a little bit of banter. We like the clubs all wavy, mixed with a little bit of ganja.
And the phone's gone crazy. P-Money phoned me a doctor, and I'm feeling wavy. Took that
mosh pit all over your girl's bed. Yeah, one more. I said I'm only gonna drink one more. I said I'm only gonna take one draw. And now I'm sitting on the bathroom floor singing. Bassy, mixed with a little bit of bang bra. Bouncy, a banger. Flirty, a banter. Wavy, mixed with a little bit of ganja. We like the beat so bassy, mixed with a little bit of bang bra. We like the vibes so bouncy, mixed with a little bit of banger. We like the girls so flirty, mixed with a little bit of banter. We like the clubs so wavy, mixed with a little bit of ganja.
I'm trying to write bars, bring back later. Don't stop a man from making paper. They wanna chat but they don't know black. So, what we talking about, Diddy? Don't know what you're talking about. So much paper, stupid a man. Suck him, I'm straight, ain't gonna say bands. Talk to the dealer, I'm looking at ants. And I don't think I'm gonna pay either. Romeo with a set black, sure deeper. When you see that bird on the speaker. And I'm smoking tunes to my Nina. Like you're not, man's getting more leaner. And I'm going home to play FIFA. And I think I might win the trade for.
I'm trying to see G's, cuz you're still running on radio, trying to get wheel up. See me overseas puffing on trees, blood. You can't test, I got this locked down like Kanye West. And I'm heartless, so don't start this bless. Stop talking about driving and pass your test. MCs don't have talent, so they lick arse instead. But I got the hardest head. Don't speak for me, all your bars are dead. Nah, you man ain't got swagger. Nah, you man ain't got swagger. Nah, you man ain't got swagger. You ain't got swagger, you ain't got swagger. Nah, you man ain't got swagger. Nah, you man ain't got swagger. Nah, you man ain't got swagger. You man ain't got swagger. You ain't got swagger. Yeah, I got decks on my side. These MCs look vexed when I rhyme. I don't wanna hear I'm next in line. I've been here, you better respect. I done much more in much less time. Hip hop too. Some people say I'm one of a kind. The rest of them. Come on! I don't care anyway, it's cash. Make judgments on the way that I act. Fuck him if I call Nas. He'll be down in a flash, waving a strap. These men are threatened by my presence. Don't lie, it's blatantly that. They know I'm amazing with swag, and really they're imitating my swag. Nah, you man ain't got swag.
Big up Black Ripper on the last one. R.I.P. bruv. Well, not that I could address it to him really, but there you go. I found that on a lost folder of like Da Vinci tunes. I don't even know if they got released. Maybe it did. I'm not sure. This one's a very weird mixer, but why not?
Team get local.
This one, Team Get Loco, Fear. Big up Freeds. I heard this on your show, bruv. Just couldn't resist the urge. Had to go out and grab it.
Pamper Production. Pamper Production.
Team get local.
Chris and pristine full back to head top. Hear my voice, so yes, my tonight shine like ice, but we know a price. Set a fire for the city and a fire for the night. Are you ready for the heat now? Yeah. It a burn to the speaker. Yeah. Hands high, fire burn, feel the flame burn all down, look deeper. See me at the fire starter. Yeah. Could I bring up a water, but we still keep this fire alive. Set them free and let them fly tonight. Burn it down and get them high tonight. So I'ma say, don't wanna play with fire, fire. So I'ma play with fire, fire. So we take them higher, higher. Tell the people if they wanna fly tonight. Burn it down and get them high tonight. So I'ma say, don't wanna play with fire, fire. So I'ma play with fire, fire. So we take them higher, higher. Now feel the fire, people. Too bad, bad like the baseline. Bad mind, now waste my time. Bad girl never really sleep on a grind. Bad can't stop my climb, can't stop my shine. Hear my sound. Oh yes, my touchdown. Pam for pam, we met them all. Ow, run up in your town, stop, see me put it down. If you're ready, put them up now. Yeah. So we going to the top down. Yeah. Hands high, fire burn, feel the flame burn all down, look deeper. Do you really wanna fire? Yeah. So let me see your hands higher, and we still keep this fire alive. Set them free and let them fly tonight. Burn it down and get them high tonight. So I'ma say, don't wanna play with fire, fire. So I'ma play with fire, fire. So we take them higher, higher. Tell the people if they wanna fly tonight. Burn it down and get them high tonight. So I'ma say, don't wanna play with fire, fire. So I'ma play with fire, fire. So we take them higher, higher. Now feel the fire, people.
I just wanted to let this one run. I love this tune. I haven't played it in years, actually. Miss Dynamite Fire. Produced by Magnetic Man, I think.
Them don't know about fire. They want to play with fire. You want to play with Miss Dynamite, me bring fire. But we tell them, Magnetic Man, I got burn them. Set them free and let them fly tonight. Burn it down and get them high tonight. So I'ma say, don't wanna play with fire, fire. So I'ma play with fire,
money get more.
And if them boy I flee, then I already flew. If you had one, I had two, tryna do what I do. They can never do what I do. 419, 4 bricks on my line. Fuck the other side, my whole gang's live. Yeah, let 'em know, the man, them a guy. Mercedes convoy, move to the side.
I'm on a roll now, and I won't slow down. Are you ready for the showdown? This rap it, and I'm in town. Big boys in the country, big boys in the country. Real bad boys in the country. The whole nation already love me. That side, we got this side, stay that side. We got this side, stay that side. We got this side. Yeah, yeah.
Left to the right, right to the left. My swag's on a milli when I step. Buff ting looking like a meal, nothing less. Wanna know what's on my left? Cool. GMT, yup, master. But today I'm out with a cut, yeah. I remember the days I was cutting there. Now I'm in the class, cutting through the air. Ow, stay this side, I got that side. I'm frying up across, I never capsize. You're looking at a boss, I'm a franchise, and I can still get it in with my hands tied.
I'm on a roll now, and I won't slow down. Are you ready for the showdown? This rap it, and I'm in town. Big boys in the country, big boys in the country. Real bad boys in the country. The whole nation. Stay that side, we got this side. Stay that side, we got this side. Stay that side, we got this side.
Well, it don't get bigger than this. This summer I boarded 25 planes, sported 25 frames. Won't see these in a sunglass hut though. You can see me making it rain. Money change over in Spain. Find me in a place where the sky's so sunny and the girls do really what they 120 on the dash. Yeah, I got swag. I don't need a crash course. Kill a nigga with a little trash talk. Hashtag that's all.
I'm on a roll now, and I won't slow down. Are you ready for the showdown? This rap it, and I'm in town. Big boys in the country, big boys in the country. Real bad boys in the country. The whole nation already love me. We got this side, stay that side. We got this side, stay that side. We got this side.
Wait, mixer. When you mix two quiet bits, anyone who's not a DJ, you don't know. There's always a little bit where you're like, is it going to drop properly?
I see them sinking.
know they say pride comes before the fall. Mix was fine, and then I just fucked it thinking about something else.
feel me? Feel me? Feel me? Hear the sound.
This is some potato quality rip. I don't know what happened to this one. Scorcher, indie rock and roll. I don't know if this was on vinyl? Maybe. I've got a feeling this is from the studio back in the day, but I still love the tune anyway.
Oh yeah, Roachie's back on road. Oh yeah, Roachie's back on road. They're like, oh no, I'm cool back in their hole. These bozos see the big man, they call the popo. I'm the most bossy MC on road to take a photo. When I say I'm serial, I ain't talking about Cocoa Pops. I just skate from the block, skin fade, no box. They can't see me for the shapes I got. They ain't got a clue about the babes I drop. Or some of the ladies I walk. I'm a boss when I need to get paid, I rob. They let me through the gate and the game's mine. And I'm coming through with a whole heap of maniacs. Until I'm old and grey like Doc Cotton. I be roast that wrong and catch me coming out of your baby mom's block. Yeah, we're easy rolling, we're inside controlling. Keep them cameras rolling, we walk aside, we're bowling. We're easy rolling, we're inside controlling. Keep them cameras rolling, we walk aside, we're bowling. I'm nice on the microphone, they're lame, he's plain, his swagger's old. No serious, he's got the swagger flow. Fading out, my name's in bold. I work out on the mic, I'm training. No hype on the mic, you're straining. I'm a rat though, I'm not complaining. I set him up, then bang, frame him. You see me, I'm in the lead, they're trailing. I protect the goal like Layman. Russ God man them, we still run them. I can actually say that we're raining. Now you know that I spray reload on mic, on shows, on stage, they fold. Well, I guess they know. See me in person, the swagger's cold. They say I got a handful of hoes I ain't. That's too much aggro for roach. Got a bag for the flows, you ain't good. Some of you say they think they're bad for the road, but I've got something in my rucksack for them though. I was banned for the zones, but I'm back for them, yo. Them boy never got something in my pack for them. Got bars that I'm making them see, well, I'm dead. Don't hype what I mean, well, that's instead. Like 80 with Jackson, when I'm back in end, so it's that tight 10. Drive by, stolen bend. Don't for your wise guy, you fold the fence. Just turn a blind eye when you see the blind guy, fly by and hold it.
Alright, into the last 10 minutes. It's been a bit of a random one, but I've enjoyed it.
best friend without you tracking me. Me over your best friend without you tracking me. Cause every time me over your best friend without you tracking me. Without me over your best friend without you tracking me.
Big up Joel. I just realised why there was R&B refixes in this folder. Yes, big up Joel, bro.
You bought a pair of shoes. What? My mama likes you. Like you bought a pair of shoes. What? Mama likes you. Like you. You bought a pair of shoes.
You can't compete, we're too hard to defeat. Not trying to punch you concrete, it just don't make sense. Take the bench, max my clench, my team's down so I'm messy. Let's jump the fence, you ain't worth the pen. I'm worth more than £1 million. We can go round for round, name the friggin' town. Pricks, you swag MCs, please, I can't take no more. Swag boy, you best know the score. You can never survive the war, can't bring it, I'm a shark. Hungry, your team will get munched upon. Believe my frame of mind ain't wrong. I see what's going on, pricks slightly trying it on. Them boy can't sing when it's on. I see them struggling to maintain with joke lyrics. Look like how MCs are losing it. Look at what they're spitting about. Proving that the ideas are running out. Like concepts, taking the wrong steps. What can they do accept? What's basic rhymes? I took the next step there and tracks in mind. Don't be blind, notice the falling behind. A reminder pricks, each week was a couple more lyrics. Month ends, you have 8 more lyrics. By the end of the year, 96 more lyrics. That's beginner's progress. I bust no less than 16 by the end of the month. I can show you 100 things. 90 spitters can try to not even 2 will be ready. Rounds I make creation, the clock's already. Funny style, yeah we don't like funny style. Until I sound prick, move with a funny style. Coming right here, acting all funny style. With a funny smile, looking at me, you're funny style. Funny style, yeah we don't like funny style. Until I sound prick, move with a funny style. Coming right here, acting all funny style. With a funny smile, looking at me, you're funny style. I got the best response for that. Flows that I'm looking for 6 pricks. You can't withstand these lyrics. Content's far too much. While smoking on far too dark. I'm at the peak of my game. These spitters looking far too lame. My brain still remains in the same frame of mind. True lyrics is hard to find. I know that I'm one of a kind. I don't know. You separate them in flip words. You know lyrics is all I'm a flows. You're fully wrong. You can't get to the pose. Step back. You don't want to build the attack of the shot on the car. Start unleashing blows. Anything goes. Compare me to any of these so-called pros. I don't know where you chose. Knows they can't touch my flow. Shot. Shot major. I rep the nose. How many times was they be told? The story unfolds. We be there, big and bold. We be there, holding goals. Nasty. Shot major. I'm at against. Slash. Know about many friends. Ain't sure who's true. That's why I know live. Then I got no time to spend with niggas who pretend so. Sharky majors, mind your lip. Cause I bust that for you if you take my break. I work things out simple. Rap will look a man out simple. For a big guy, I'm nimble. Major, the general going back. My lyrics hitting them with impact. They're not ready for that 6-figure contract. Finding a team that's better like looking for a needle in a haystack. Face facts, shots consistent, ain't flopping, I'm persistent. Leaving MCs distant, instant damage taken. Out them way for faking, I leave hearts racing. Be sure what you're facing, I don't wanna kick faces in case you're wondering to who I'm talking. If you're offended
We got Sharky Major. All right, last couple of tunes.
Slave and don't get whipped for the wage. If the paper's plain, then you write the page. Don't do another man's work for the rest of your days. Life ain't Simon Says. Life's not a test and life's not a game. Life's marching in on the plane with the trunk straight off Colombian golden haze. People I know complain about shit and don't do anything to change behaving like dicks. I stay calm, it is what it is. I'm not really phased. I'm gonna die with a smile on my face, and I'm gonna eat without saying grace. I don't want the gates to hold my name, cause I wanna be free and move out my own pace.
I despise lies, so don't you lie about my tribe and my lines. Man come through with Poseidon's trident, firing violent sirens crying. Why did he do that? How did he do that? Watch the whole troop divide. I'm on the fruit to fly, all the flowers in the aisles running up the squint in my eye. Right, you can, double sure you can. Up, I've got hooks for all.
Big up Riot Tunes. Yes, brother. In at the last minute. Late Night Lurkers.
Up in the net, little idiots are getting lit by everything I said.
Big up Simi if you're locked.
To the death, shots to the head.
Thank you everybody for listening. It's been a nice return.
Some bait mates in a rave till I make safe. Some vacate when they come through, they fake. Some place where they pump bass and they don't waste, but the skunk taste takes over your front face. Some bait mates in a rave till I make safe.
Bagaman. Lost boyfriend and I can't get Zulu down by your old bagaman. Tell a man, don't yell bang around. If he crows, if he flies, will he see never land? If he does, did he really ever stand a chance? Don't believe C, ask AD. Roll out of the orangutan. Bagaman say you can't have a disco, but I love a dance. Liquor might flow, but pay no mind if I don't grab a glass on the crown. So much man think thanks, but it's gone bad. Last longer than the dead they did. I'm a marathon man from old next caliber clan. Just my creed, they see not the character man. Got Chilean African power in my hand. Done things that'll make them carrot and should rub their weed, take the powers out of man, make them feel at home like Johnny in Japan. Get man jolly with the jazz, man stay solid with the chat. Uplift like swallowing the ground. I'll assist if he needs help following the plan. Old bag of man, girl grab a hand, come have a dance. About
my man and we drop it. Not a one man, not overstop it. Cog the dance so we pop it. Twist that, spin that, pop it. Can't knock it, and we lock it. That big old stinky skyrocket. You flash in the pan and we walk it. Backspin that thing into the pocket. So pass the crack and uncrack it. Man a WWF smack it.
The fade